I'll teach you reverse engineering is finally reverse engineering is complete, which is HP just 1050 printer scanner photocopy machine. Reverse engineering is complete. So first start with this module. This is the sensor, optic sensor. So this four light photocopier, but this time there is a hole in it. There are LED or photoresistor, emitter, and LED negative. It's common and ground, and LED positive let's say 5 volts, and output plus connected to processor. When something fall in there is no processor, anything is detected there by blocking the light. And this is this is a feedback switch, which is circuit diagram in here. So first positive is applied there. When we push this switch in, it can turn on pass to 10 kilometers to LED on LED at same time voltage flows to this pin there to the driver board, and the power push button is that these 2 points, which is driver both points, and there are one more LED which is negative to the connected to 10 kilometers to this switch, as well as this positive to also sensor. And negative term there. When you push this switch, this biased bipolar LED can flow with bipolar LED switch 10 kilo ohm to back to the sensor circuit. That means something is problem in the circuit. So circuit that bridge these 2 points, that gets this LED is turned on. But this time there are biased polarity LEDs, so meaning it turn on alternatively. Why is so alternatively? Because this ground pole or this pole have alternative frequencies when any fault is detected in the machine. So it can, when you push this switch, this scanning switch, it knows, processor knows it's time to scan, but it's no when problem is occurred, that is produced mean charge level problem or something other problem. You can alternate frequency generate, which can turn on off on LEDs, which knows the charges in the issue or something else. Now this board contains 2 optical sensors. So this board contains first optical collector is connected to the 2 optical connector, and optical emitter is connected to LED negative as well as the other optical LED negative, as well as pin number 1 of the jack, which is ground pin, and pin ground to and second emitter with a 0 resistor, which is limited turn flow, and then it's the other unvalued resistors to pin number 5 of a connector, and pin number 6 or pin number 3 is connected. There are unknown valued capacitor which can smooth the internal feedback in main control board circuit. And there is this motor circuit. This motor is connected positive and negative to main board driver circuit, and there is a snubble network made of 2 capacitors and 2 unvalued resistors and 2 unvalued capacitors in parallel, that is connected to prevent any spikes for motor terminals, and that same time it can take a voltage to the LED, so motor positive to LED positive and LED negative to the ground. This is an optical sensor LED, and negative also to the 0 ohm resistor to emitter of the optic sensor IR receiver, and IR receiver is the clutches to the jack, which knows how much RPM of number network prevent unwanted spikes to the circuit. Now these 3 circuits I will clear you. Now these 2 circuits. First start this circuit, which is started holder circuit. This time I am designing this thing in EasyEDX. I took this thing about 3 days of working. There is another circuit, which is the starting control circuit. 28 pin IC is. So I should pin number 1, pin number 2, pin number 3 is a mystery IC. So there is no any number. 1, 2, 3, 4 is connected to the cartridge holder as well as parallel with other cartridge holder. And pin number 5 is empty. Pin number 6 is connected to optic sensor, which is that the ribbon, this is a printer part, so printing ribbon that, so there are optic sensor, which sensor pin number 3 is positive and pin number 2 is not connected, but this is connected with 1 to ground, and pin number 4 is ammeter, which is one resistor which is unvalued resistors to a ground, and when lights fall, LED to a receiver, and that's the some optical term cross it can blot a light. That's why it knows pin number 6 is pulled down. When pulled down it knows IC if someone is come. So that's why communicate this IC with main board with the help of these serial wires. So there are pin number 12 to pin number 21 is connected input pins, which is connected pin number 4 to pin number 14 with the help of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 resistors with all in unvalued. Because you can see this you may see 1 kilo, but I forgot to delete a value because these resistors are unvalued, so there is no any number, so that means there is no any value. And similarly, the capacitor is also used with series with resistor with capacitor 10 capacitors each capacitor, and the resistor combination is used. Capacitor filtering and resistor for protect overcurrent for going this IC, and this capacitor value is also missing for the circuit, so there is no value written on this circuit available in circuit, so that's why there is a mystery value capacitor. And pin number 12 is ground, and pin number 1 to 3 is positive, so ground is feeding by IC pin number 22 as well as pin number 7, and IC have internal oscillator, so that's why pin number 8 or pin number 7 is used to capacitors to the ground to coupling the internal oscillation. And pin number 24 to 25 by one capacitor, 26 to 27 and another capacitor which is smooth IC internal circuitry. There is the circuit is. So there total all component is mystery unvaluable components except this after is. And pin number 22 is negative of this IC internal power. And now this last circuit, which is main mode. This is a complicated circuit. So this time I think little bit zoom. So there are main processor which is named W91633. I can't find any data sheet about these all circuit ICs. So there are pin number 1 to pin number 13 are connected with capacitors and resistors to the ground for internal ICs reference circuitry. And pin number 13 to pin number 25 is connected serial SDRAM, which can for the data or software with software is to job to printer is what. So you may know printer have internal processor, which means it's an internal software which can drive the component and control the internal components with proper way. So that's why it's stored this software with this serial RAM, and then it's communicate with different sensors like a motor driver with pin number. Let me see. Pin number 27 is jumper, and pin number 28 is also pin number 29. Pin number 29 to pin number 34 is connected to their with jump, and then it goes these 4 wires to they are printed in the machine, so it goes to this EPROM pin number 6, which is output pin of the EPROM, and EPROM have a capacitor with pin number, let me see, pin number 8 or pin number 7 to couple the signal, and these 2 tracks is also those. So there's connected the 4 tracks with there, and this after this IC bias IC or EPROM IC pin number 1, 2, 3 is ground to an entire circuit ground. And then the other mystery IC. So pin number 3, pin number 4, pin number 7 is connected to the ground, and pin number 8 to 7 has capacitors, jumper to this jumper, and then it's the pin 1, 2 is connected to one value resistor and 2 unvalued capacitors in parallel, and then it's those this IC. This is a motor driver IC. So this is a jumper, with this jumper then connect with this jumper. Yes, that means this jumper is, and then it's connected to pin number 1. So ground is connected to pin number 1, and this other value, 2 resistors termination is connected to pin number 2. Pin number 3 is connected to this input with capacitor, and pin number 4, 5, 6 is empty. 7 is connected with 2 capacitors, and with these two capacitors to pin number 1 or pin number 2. There are pin number 15, 14, 15 are connected to this jumper, to this capacitor 4 and capacitor 5. So this is also jumper, and these are printing port, which are 9 pins. 3 to 9 pins are ground, and 1 2 pins connected pin number 24 or 26 of this jumper, and now these are circuitry. So they are but regulator circuit. So input 32 volt 33 milliamp system, which is smooth by 335 volt, and then this smooth by unvalued capacitor. Then those negative, that two output, and positive, those two coils. This time there is no IC is used, so these two coils have a very high inductance. When it's passed the voltage, it can block down and only pass certain amount of voltage, like 12 volt here and 6 volt here, which is smooth by 12 volts is smooth by unvalued capacitor, and 330 microfarad 3 volt smooth by 330 microfarad 6.3 volt capacitor and unvalued capacitor. And then its VCC is fed by this ICP number 26 as well as USB jack, and USB jack ground is to entire circuit ground, and 12 volt is feeding to the IC with 2 unvalued capacitor to ICP number 25, 26 is, and ICP number 40 or 41, 44, 45 are two motors output. One is x-axis and y-axis, both motor ground is common to our circuit ground, and this is a JAT, with JAT is a IR optic sensor JAT, with positive with those pin number 1, and then it's smooth negative with those pin number 3, which is smooth to unvalued capacitor, and pin number 2 is output, which is ground, refers to ground with 2 voltage divider resistance, which is limit for voltage to damage the process, over voltage to protect the processor to burnt out. So there are main IC pin, this voltage divider output is the main IC pin number 47 light there, and this IC processor needs 24 kilohertz resistor oscillator and 2 PF capacitors, which is SMD, which is connected with 1 or pin number 2 of the resistor oscillator to ground, and this resistor oscillator pin number 15 or 49 is connected, IC pin number 49 and 50 is connected to this resistor oscillator to this main processor internally oscillate, and this main processor 4, 35, 36, 37, 37 is coming out with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this time 2 or 3 is connected with one unvalued resistor, but for it I put a 1 kilo, but it's not a 1 kilo, and pin number 10, 5 to 10 is ground, no number in it, so that's why, so I cannot find any data sheet or targeting this to set it, and this video is end with next video. I should pause.